So I always offer if somebody wants to learn, help you to learn. And okay, it's only 6 moves. Yeah, it's only 6 moves. Okay. All right. Good morning. Okay, hands up. Oh, I'm falling apart. Both shoulders are injured again. I was doing training, and then the two of us got shingle shot. Like, oh. And I didn't think the shingle shot was going to be bad. And the technician said, "Oh, you might feel sick for a few days in your arm." I said, "What?" Like, oh, shoots. And then she said, "Is this your first shot?" I was like, "Well, I've never had it before." And then I realized what she meant. The shingle shot is a 2 dose, yeah. Like, oh, I gotta come back in 3 months for another. But she had shingles before. It's not fun. It is not fun. Yeah, she suffered, so yeah. Hands up. Yeah, this will help. This will help your sore arm. Yeah. Okay, then your feet all the way out. Take a deep breath. And exhale when you're ready. Yeah, let all the tension go. Let all your joints go. Just feel all the tension going. Okay, take a breath. And let go. Bring the feet back a little bit. One more time. You see, imagine your arms coming up. Imagine your shoulder blades coming up. Imagine your fingers extending, stretching by themselves. Let go of all the tension. Something else is pulling and stretching you. Breathe deeply into your stomach area, your lower belly. Take a deep breath and expand. And exhale when you're ready. Let everything go. Let all the joints collapse when you exhale. Learn to let everything go. Third time. Nice and slow. Take your time. Expand. Nice deep breath. Fill up the lower belly. Fill up the lungs. And exhale when you're ready. Imagine your feet pressing into the earth. Breathe in from the ground. Flowing up through the bottom of your feet. Through the legs. Through the bones. Washing the bones. Washing the arteries, the veins, the muscle tissue. Press and open. And drop your shoulders. Drop your elbows. Gently open up the rib cage and down. Relax the hips. Relax the pelvic joints so your legs can sink into the earth. Breathing in and out. Third time. Fill up from the lower belly, rising up and then filling up the lungs fully. Just taking your time. Make sure you fold your elbows as you come down. Come up from the side. Palms over the eyes over the palms. Look way out, breathing in and out. Feel the fingertips being pulled and stretched. Imagine you staring way out at the mountaintop, scanning the horizon. Scooping down. Deep breath. Fill up the lower belly. Fill up the lungs. And then squeeze everything out like you're wringing out your whole body. Just imagine you're wringing out every muscle of your body. Let go. The bones. Focus in the bones. Wring out the bones. Breathing in, the ligaments and tendons, all the joints twisting, wrapping, squeezing. Take a second breath, breathe in, let everything go. Let all the tension in your joints go. And then slowly expand up and down. Slowly feel the hips opening up. You want to open up the pelvic joints. Reach the feet into the earth. Pull the top of the head. Something else pulling on you, like a little string pulling on you. Something pulling your feet into the earth. Let go of all the tension in your body. Turn your palms. Take a breath. Nice full breath. Exhale when you're ready. Look straight ahead and begin breathing in. Fingertips being pulled, pulling you forward. Let everything go, washing the face. Tilt the sternum up. Exhale. Look straight ahead. Let the head fall. Open up the neck. Let all the tension go. You just keep repeating at your own speed, your own pace. Feel the arms extending. Tilt the sternum up. Listen to your body. Any place that's tight, let it go. Are you filling up the lower belly with air? Pushing the diaphragm? When you drop your head, are you imagining it's pulling on your spine all the way down to your tailbone, opening up each vertebrae slowly. Last one. Number two, one hand up, one hand down, extending, something pulling you forward. Breathe in, exhale, let go. Look at the fingertips. Breathe in, and out when you're ready. Feel the fingertips stretching. Feel the warmth of the palm on the forearms. Make sure you expand the lower belly as you breathe in. And feel all the way up to the lungs, the throat. And just gently let it go. And then when you have stiff neck, this is actually a really good stretch. You just do it as many times as you need to. Right? And each time you can stretch a little bit more. Come back to center, height of throat. Imagine your throat open. Your speech is open. Your expression is open. Just one time. Lift and down. Shoulders fold, squeeze. Come forward. Yep. Just imagine you're working just the shoulder blades. Just imagine the shoulder blades are moving by themselves. All the way down. Relax a little bit, one side. And Feel the fingertips stretching. Let the head turn. Let the waist turn. All the way down. Oh, Ross, I heard the name Chuck say yesterday. These are like, you know, the old original members, and I only know. I think I met him once. I think he brought his child to class one time. Actually met him, but he was one of these intense guys. So they said, even my teacher's son, he said, you're just super intense, and he would run class on the weekends. Oh, when nobody was there, he just wanted to run class and kill everybody. And everybody's like, take a break. And he's like, what? But I met somebody, they said, oh, I'm training with this guy. I learned from this guy, and he learned from Chuck Say. I said, what? I know the name. Oh, the name is infamous. Yeah. Yeah, that was that generation of my teacher students. They all trained really hard. Yeah, you had to. If you didn't train hard, that wasn't the class for you. Yeah, loose. Oh, good. Yeah. You can drop your shoulder, drop your elbow. Yeah. So try to go right around the elbow. Feel it going right around the elbow. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. Okay, and slow it down. So just imagine your shoulder blades lifting your arms. Yeah, you just imagine the movement happening by itself. Right, so normally we direct every movement. So you want to try and do the complete opposite, like something else is directing the movement. That allows you to be as relaxed as possible. Breathing in and out. Try to take really full breaths of air today. And so you fill up the lower belly and let it rise and fill up the whole lungs. So you might have to breathe. It's a slower breath to be able to do that. You just take your time. I mean, sometimes you just have to kind of stop and then reset your breath. Yeah. And down. Yeah, just imagine all that stress just dripping down out through the fingertips, just like water. Okay, hold the ball, moving to the spine, one hand up, one hand down. Feel the shoulder blades connect. Right, and then stretch the shoulder blades away from each other. As you stretch, make sure you're breathing deep down into the lower belly. Expand. Press the diaphragm down. Take a deep breath. Let go when you're ready. Right in front of the heart. Slowly stretching, letting everything open up. Slowly timing your breath, washing the heart, smiling from the heart, expanding from the heart. Just imagine your heart energy is expansive. You charge it up with the sun up in the sky. Right? Let it charge up your little sun in the chest. That can charge up your heart, and just smile from the heart. Just imagine it glowing warm and cool and expanding. Come back to center. Sternum up, shoulders down, open and close 3 times. Just feel the palms moving by themselves as you expand and relax. Turn the ball up and down. Imagine your waist turning. Breathing in as you turn, and exhale as you come back to center. When you're ready, let the waist, let the head turn so the whole body spirals, and let go. And just go at your own speed, your own pace. You lightly close your eyes, right? Then you can go at your own speed. If you move so slow, you only do 1 rep on each side, that's fine. Just imagine it's happening by itself. Do your last one, then come back to the center, to the heart, and do an open and close. Do 1 at the heart, smiling, and then come down to the solar plex, tilt the sternum up, and out, lift, and down. Press the feet into the earth, expand, sink into one leg, sink into the hip, the other leg releases, bring it back, let go, transfer, let go, press, 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 press into here, let go. Yeah, so every time you touch down, just let go. Learn to let go of that joint, that muscle, that tension from there. Okay, relax the legs, and then pull. Just imagine you're pulling, drawing that energy up. You're creating this huge wave. Breathe in, and then sink it back down. Feel it rising up through the legs. Bottom of the hands being pushed up. Bottom of the hands being pulled down. Back of the hands being pulled. Back of the hands being pressed. Sink into one leg. And when the heel of the other leg releases, right, sink into the hip joint. You have to turn a little bit, even in the chair. Turn, shift all your weight to that side, and then begin. Pick up, use your palms, bring it forward. Use your palms, set it down. Let go. Imagine something helping you to pick up your leg. Pick up the knee. Use your palms, guide it in. You feel that connection with the palms and fingertips to the leg. Let go. Every time the foot touches down, let go. Just learn to instantly let go of that joint. Right, so reminder, that's, you can look at that as a fall prevention exercise. You touch the ground, just relax. Right? So you just drop. Instead of fighting for your balance and pushing away from the ground, then you're going to fall. Right? You feel that tension. And you can imagine like, oh, I'm falling. Let go, right? Sink. Yeah. So you have to program your mind for that. Yeah. Every time touch, let go. Yeah. You feel that snap, allow that snap to come out in your joints. And then come back to center. Lift, nice and tall. Turn, same thing, press into one leg. As soon as it sinks, opposite hand. Stretch, push the knee down. Lift. Rub against the rib cage. Let go. Wind it up. So you always think something else is helping you to pick up the leg, something else is helping you to move. Right? Pump the foot. Make sure you stretch, lift. Pump the foot. Open the palms so you can extend all the way, no limitations, and turn. Waist turns. Lift. And come back. Let go. Pick up. Yeah. Stay inside that one leg the whole time. You shift your weight over if you have to. Okay, switch when you're ready. So you try to emphasize the heart, right where your hands are. To remind yourself to emphasize the heart, expand the heart. And last one. And relax. It's so funny. I had all my old jeans, yeah, and I said, I'm not wearing these. I'm going to downsize. And instead of throwing them away, because they just have this one or two small holes in important places, right? I said, oh, I bet you somebody would take it, right, for craft work. And 2 people immediately contacted me, and this lady contacted. I said, oh, somebody wants it already. It was this young boy, and they want the old faded jeans, yeah. Because when you go to the store, you pay $50 for old faded jeans that have mean rip lines, right? I say, hey, that one you gotta be careful. It has holes. They say, oh no, it's good. Oh, and I'm gonna share with my friend. Oh, such a different generation. I still don't get it. But they make jobs for those guys in Hong Kong and China. Have you seen those videos? They take the brand new jeans, right? They put them on a stick or something, and they're there just until the threads come out. Big holes. It's a fashion statement. I grew up in Hilo, right? Falling down and ripping holes in my pants, right? All the knees, all the time. Like, oh, shoots. Thinking, why don't you just wear the jeans and wear them out yourself? But I found a home for them, so I was happy. But I know people make crafts, right? They make the bags and things out of them. I'm still looking for somebody to sew these things. Yeah, cannot find the way they sew this one anymore. Yeah, and I know they make them, just can't find somebody to bring them in and sell them. Yeah, would have to go China and hunt down the store. This one has no seam, yeah, over here. Has no sleeve seam. Yeah, it's four panels. 2 panels in the back, 2 panels in the front. Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, let's run through the set, man. Yeah, run through the set, and then we'll think about some other things. Oh, I'm so sorry. The last class, right? The video. I go home. I said, catch up with all my videos to put it on YouTube for you guys. I turned on last week's videos. Like 5-10 minutes into the video, the sound just cut out. I hope it's recording today. Oh, I was so sad. All right, extend. Yeah. Relax first. And then think about the center. All right. And think about a little flame right in the center. And then imagine that light growing, getting brighter. You can feed it with the sun. You can feel it at the heart, but it starts from here. And as it expands, you feel your body being suspended from above, right? Pulled, feel your legs falling into the earth. And then just imagine that glow coming out of the center. This is your lower dantian, this is your lower energy center. This is your battery, your storage. Slowly walk your feet in, just take your time. Smile to yourself. Let all the tension in your body go while your body expands. You're smiling from the heart. You've been charged up from the sun. Imagine this lower dantian like a little ball that's just rotating, slowly rotating, just circling clockwise or counterclockwise, just whatever your mind tells you. If you see a color, whatever that color is, you're slowly circling. Yes. As we do the practice, we're not using that energy. We're storing more energy there. Right? The practice will cultivate energy there. We're charging up that battery continuously. We want to have as much energy stored up for when we need it. And if you never use that energy in your life, then that's going to, they say that stays with you when you leave. So that feeds your consciousness. Yeah? So for the Taoists, they don't want to use that up. They take it to the afterlife. And that's how they maintain their consciousness. Yeah, from there. So you know when they say the ghost, right? Oh, the ghost has no legs, right? Not enough chi. That's why you can only see the upper half. But wow, at least you can see part of them, right? Most ghosts, you cannot see them. Right? And they're stuck, right? They're stuck in a loop. You're stuck in a loop because you don't have that consciousness. So for the Taoists, the people who meditate, part of it is they're trying to achieve higher level, but the Taoists, right, the part of the Taoist goal is immortality. And when they're ready to give up the body, they give up the body, but they want to maintain their consciousness from there. So we store it in this lower dantian, this lower energy center. That's your body. Take a deep breath. Feel your arms rising, gathering the sun. Smiling, relaxing the face, and helping to direct that energy down through the top of your head, feeding the whole body. A little bit connected to the heart, a little connected to your sun, a little connected to the lower dantian. Bottom of the feet, with no resistance, so the energy can flow in and out of the ground through your legs. Top of the head, no resistance, so energy can flow in and out through the top of your head. And fingertips and palms, no resistance. Take a deep breath. Let it out. And then commencement. When you're ready, breathing in, picking up that ball. Imagine your body moving by itself. Bring it to your heart. Right? Align everything with your heart. Roll it out. Bring it in from the bottom, washing up through the body, rubbing against the rib cage. Wake up the whole body. One open and close. So you can see the commencement, that first movement, right? Just aligning all that energy, connecting, right? And then connecting with everything. So you try that again, just rolling out, right? Connect to the heart. Feel the elbows connect to the rib cage, coming from the bottom and washing up through all the organs. And just imagine the whole body starting to light up. And then resting at the heart, you make the heart the center. Right? Even though the dantian is the battery, that's just your storage area. Right? You emphasize from the heart. Imagine your waist turning to the right, your hands pressing, breathing in, lifting. Exhale when you're ready. Fill up the whole lungs, looking at your left palm. Right hand starts to drop. Let your body turn 45. So from single whip to one cell. Oh, yeah. Just imagine that energy spiraling up from that battery through your spine, helping the body to turn. Finish up on the right side and then come back to center. Come back to the heart. Yeah, so you look for that story. You look for that story inside the set. Breathing in and out. Single whip. One cell. Keep on turning. Winding up. Letting go. Winding up. Finish on the left side. Come back to the heart. Right side, brush the knee, turn. Feel the fingertips moving straight up and then forward. Breathe in. Let go. Keep on turning. Palm center. Turn, turn, turn. Rising the left palm. Breathe in. Parry right and then parry left. Breathe in. Turn, 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 then cover. Left hand goes under the right. Make a cross. Breathe in. Right in the center. Turn, turn, turn. Breathe in. Drop your shoulders. Rolling back. Expand. Gather. Compress. Let go. Come back to the heart. Left side. Brush knee. Lift the sternum. Roll the hands to the center. Feel the right hand washing through the forearm. Turn, turn, turn. Breathe in. Rise. Let go. Scoop. Parry left, parry right. Right hand's going to flip over and cover. Wrist on wrist. Breathe in. Right to grab. Turn. Roll back. Expand. Compress. Let go. Let the bottom of your feet go. Come back. Left side again. Next section. Breathe in. Let go. Leisurely tying the coat. Turn. Let go. Right hand in and then out. Palm. Turn. Wipe down. Lift. Close to the body. Tuck the elbows. Expand. Let go. Fingertips still attached to the wrist. Now let go. Right side. Brush the knee first. Tap the heart. Expand. Turn. Let go. Left hand comes up to the face. Turn. Wipe down. Come to the lower dantian. Connect the fingertip. Lift. Tuck the elbow. Expand. Let go. Nice spiral. Single whip, right side. Turn. Lift. Open. Drop the right hand. Spiral. Fist under elbow. Turn to your right. Breathe in and out. Push the fist straight out to the belly button. Then rise and open. And repulse monkey right side. Left side. Tap the heart and expand. One more time. Right side. Expand. Leisurely tying the coat. Turn. Let go. Left palm up to the face. Turn. Connect the fingertip. Lift. Tuck the elbow. Out. Expand. Let go. Double palm. Let go. Left side. Single whip. Drop the left hand. Spiral. Fist under elbow. Turn. Breathe in. Out. Small punch. Then release. Lift. Turn to the left. Repulse monkey. Brush the right knee. Expand. Repulse monkey left. Expand. Relax the bottom of the feet when you expand. Lift. Tuck the elbow. Expand. Spiral. Let go. Open and close. Drop the elbow. Expand. Relax the bottom of the feet. And down. Let everything go. And then come up. Expand and relax the bottom of the feet. Imagine that energy surging up from the ground through the legs, filling up the whole body. Again, right here, the legs sinking into the earth. And imagine that energy rising from the earth, filling up the whole body, expanding, and then let it go. One more time, sinking into the earth. But as you sink, imagine that energy rebounding up through the legs, through the whole body, and down. Okay, relax. So, I want you to think about how energy can go up and down. Yeah, there's no, you don't have these concrete constructs. You don't let that stop. When you study chemistry and you study matter, everything's in motion. Can be really dense. So to us it feels solid, right? But if you could look at it under a super powerful microscope and look at each atom and each molecule, right? They're moving. And that's why everything has vibration. All matter has vibration. So energy can rise, right? Everything's putting out energy or sucking it in. right? Depending on hot, cold, right? Relative. So if you imagine, right, you pumping energy down, it's going to displace, right? So that means energy is going to push up from the earth. And if you're pulling energy up from the earth, the energy from here has to go back down to displace, right? It's like playing with a bucket of water and a siphon or pushing something down. If you take a cup and you turn it upside down, it has that air pocket, and you push it in, it displaces the water, right? That air pocket is still in there. Up there. Okay. So there's a real interesting feeling that I'm starting to understand and trying to develop. And so as we breathe in and out, right, you still have to imagine the legs heavy, expanding from here. Right? You feel this pressing, but the bottom of the feet totally relax. No resistance, no filters, because any filter, right, will slow down the movement of energy. Right? So we think of energy like a fluid, like air. You think of it as fluid, it has to move. And we all know that about, right? The last 3 years, all this discussion on air filters and things. Right? The air filter gets dirty, air can pass, but not as freely, right? So you have to take away all the tension in the bottom of your feet so the energy can just flow up and down. So if you press your feet down, not from there, but from here, expanding, right? And you just imagine it's just sinking into the earth. Right? And you imagine you pumping energy down, right? Then it can freely flow up to your body. Okay, it's going to compress. Right? If you pull, then you can feel a change. So if you sink really heavy, it's so heavy you cannot feel the difference, maybe. But if you listen and relax and you know it's there, yeah, and you do this, you can feel. Right? So relax the feet. You try that. Yeah? You have to extend a little bit, right? And just expand. Let the toes reach down a little bit. Just imagine nothing under your feet, right? And then you slowly start playing, right? Don't be tense. Just imagine you're drawing and you listen to your legs, listen to your feet as you're playing with energy. It's really subtle, so if you don't feel anything, don't worry about it. But you have to start somewhere. It's a really subtle change as you come up and as you pump down. Okay. So that shows you using your hands can affect your legs, right? Can affect picking up your leg, putting it down, sinking. Okay. Well, part of this, as we're breathing in and out, we want to just expand, like a big compression of energy, big compression of air, right? So you come up here. You're breathing in, you're expanding, right? So we're expanding into the ground, right? We're blowing up. But as you come down from here, as you let go the joints, don't let go like this. You just let go of the tension, but the legs are still expanding into the ground, right? And as you're coming down, you're going to displace the earth energy, so it's going to rise, right? Because we're flowing it into the ground. But instead of pumping it through your legs, you just let go. And you feel that energy expanding, bouncing back up. Like a recoil. Right? So when you learn one way, that's one way. Develops one skill. Then you got to learn another way. Then you learn another way. Then you learn another way, right? Each one you do, each practice, each drill, each exercise develops a certain skill. right? And then that's how we have fights. That's how we have fights, right? You know, my teacher said you have to do it this way. Like I said, you know, they can be stuck in lesson 1, right? Then lesson 2, then lesson 3. When you hit lesson 100, you throw away all the lessons and you see what comes out from there. And then you can see all of them. Then you realize every time they say, oh, there's an exception, there's really no exceptions. Yeah. And once you get all the skills, it's like, oh, that's nature, that's how it works. Yeah. So we expand, right? With this balloon expanding, my legs are sinking, I'm expanding up, I'm filling up my body. But as I exhale, I let it go. But the legs are still sinking. I can still feel this expanding, and I let it go. And as you let it go, you imagine this surge of energy rising up from the ground through your feet. Okay? So you breathe in, you expand. The legs I'm expanding out. I can feel it. And as I let go, I'm still expanding, but I imagine this surge of energy rising up through my feet. Okay? So the first lesson is all in the body, right? Oh, come up, flow through the body, through the legs into the ground. Now you're not worried about that. When you come down, it's still going down around you, but you let it flow up this way. So as you relax and exhale, then comes out. That's what you want. Yeah. So you try that, expanding, legs expanding, bottom of the feet relax. But imagine it rising up through the legs, it's actually expanding out through the whole body. Yeah. One more time. These things are real subtle. So again, if you don't feel it, you don't understand it, don't worry. So instead of just relaxing like this, now as you let go, that allows that energy to bounce back up through your body and expand. So remember the balloon man at the car sales, the tall guy, right? There's no resistance, right? The bottom is open, just a big fan. The top, there's no resistance. Air has to fly through it, right? When they relax, it's like that. It's like you relax and you allow that fan on the bottom to go woo. So as you relax, you actually expand. So it's a little different, and it's just allowing you to have that awareness that can happen. And then you're going to feel it. You keep on doing it, you're going to feel it. It's like, it is a little different. And then sometimes you go back to the directed practice, but then you let that come out, yeah? So you think about it when you watch the Kung Fu movies, right? And they fly the guy. They're not going, when they punch, right? They're going, ha. So when you go, ha, you want to imagine that surge of energy coming up from the ground, filling up your body, expanding your body, and your whole body goes, ha. But it's coming up from the ground. Yeah? Okay, try that again. One more time. But the body's filling up as you relax, expanding. And then at the very end, you can let go. And then you start again. And then let go after. So you exhale all the joints, let go, with the legs still expanding, and that energy rises up through and fills up the body again. So it's a mindset. Yeah. And then when you get it, it's like, oh, that's interesting. So, one day you might cough or sneeze and you hit somebody and they might fly in. My teacher's Kung Fu brother, when he came to talk to us, he said the teacher told him, it'll take you 10 years to develop. And he moved to California. He said, I forgot what he said, it took him like 20 or 30 years. He said he was lying in bed one night and he was just thinking, yeah, these guys, it's not that they go to class 5 times a week, right? They're always thinking that they're practicing somewhere. He said he's lying in bed and one time the bed covers flew off. And the wife just looked at him like, cut it out. Stop it. And it just came out, yeah. My teacher, they built a house 2-story. He was pushing the mattress by himself. He told me, you know what? He said he gave one shove and he said it felt like somebody was pulling the mattress up above him, right? So right around that time, it was starting to come out differently for him. Yeah, it wasn't like, oh, okay, you know, it wasn't that kind of power. It just, boom, it moved. That's the one, I think I told you the story where I flew like 6 feet up in the air. I didn't know. All I knew was, come on, looking at the ceiling. Like, oh shoots, I'm falling. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. And that kind of energy, because you don't have physical impact like this, you don't feel anything. You just move. You just transfer energy. You just move. Yeah. Okay, relax the legs. Okay, stand up for a minute before we finish. Yeah, just stand up and move the leg if you can. Yeah, you don't have to stand up. So open your feet a little bit wide. Yeah, put your finger right here where it folds. Yeah, and let go. Yeah, allow yourself to bend forward. Don't let the knees come forward. Right, just let the butt stick out. Let the body fold. Okay? And feel where's your weight? Front? Or is it back? Okay? You feel it going back to the heel. Relax and just lean your body a little bit to the front and let go. You want to try and get right in the center. And we're trying to recognize, right? Instead of waiting till you're like this, right? And then correct yourself. As soon as you feel it going off center, relax and adjust, right? So let the whole body just kind of rock back and forth and let go and let this fold. See if you can find a place where it can just sit for a little while and then you reset and try it again. Let the bottom of the feet go. Let the body move. Yeah, make that adjustment right away. Yeah. And then sometimes push the knee back, stretch the back of the leg. Yeah. Just let go. Learn to let go right away. Let the bottom of the feet let go right away. And then before you stand up, are you holding or do you need to take that next exhale? Okay, now I let go of everything. Yeah, you're trying to recognize that tension every time. A simple little exercise, letting go. And you take your time, you let go. Right, that's the patience. That's a not rushing. Okay. And then as you shift, turn, yeah? And practice turning your waist as you shift. Turn, let it fold. Yeah? You feel the knees starting to twist, stop. And it shouldn't, you don't want to have that tension there. Just easy. Yeah. You take your time, let go of that tension. Don't fight. You don't want that resistance. But that resistance is only you fighting, right? It's only you fighting the earth. The earth don't care. The earth's still revolving and moving in space. Yeah. So imagine the whole waist turning, right? Just imagine the whole waist turning. And then sometimes imagine the spine turning. It's a different feeling. Spine is really tight, right? Really coiling, like, oh, I'm gonna coil, and then, the waist turning is just like turning a big lazy Susan. Oh, my Cantonese recipe food group, Somebody said, "Oh, I love my restaurant. I love my restaurant round table with the lazy Susan." This lady posted in her house she has a Chinese table with a big lazy Susan. But that makes so much sense, yeah? That was funny. You can imagine some Chinese restaurant going out of business and she went down and grabbed a table. But it makes so much sense. Yeah. Okay, relax. Okay, extend the legs, come up, expand. So one more time, as you exhale, you feel your body expanding and your legs sinking as you exhale. A little different feeling. Rest your hands on the lap. Just gently close your eyes. Just think of that. Everything vibrates, right? All matter vibrates. Everything has a frequency. Okay, slowly open your eyes, rub your hands together. Move your legs. Oh, I picked up two more singing bowls. I got real lucky. Some college student, I think, moving back home. And she wanted $25 for both of them. So I thought they're going to be tiny little bowls. They're bigger than this. I'm like, she said, "Oh yeah, I should have asked for more. There's so many inquiries." I said, "Here's $40. Even $40 for one bowl would have still been cheap, yeah. But it's interesting. I like these size bowls better. The larger one is you gotta, it's so much mass to ring them. It's different. Yeah, it's different. These are nice. Okay. Okay. You need to make any kind of announcement? I'll see someone.